Alrighty, guys, my name is JabeTime. Aw, yeah. And today we are back with another episode of Guardians of the Galaxy. Today we're gonna, after we free Drax, we're gonna get out of this dang cave that we got ourselves into. So, yeah, let's get right into it.
So step 1, find Nikki.
Step 2, convince her mom ain't coming back from the dead.
Step 3, get that stone away from her and mop the floor with that Magus thing.
You show no shortage of assurance.
Yeah, this one's Mr. Positivity. It's enough to make you sick.
The stone is both bondage and bridge for Magus, and a young mind is most malleable. If Magus is merged with hers, she may not survive the severing.
We won't let it come to that.
Not to join the Golden Downer, but how are we supposed to find the kid? What are you...
Oh, Lark.
Clark.
They've got the cortex. They can go anywhere, convert anyone.
We need to go now.
Why does that sound like you're not coming with us?
These are my people. Some still survive if I stay.
Then we'll stay and help.
Go. I'll be where I'm needed when I need to be. Just trust me.
Don't go dying. I'm starting to actually get you.
Wow, they just stole that from Cosmo. She took it.
You wanna pop a squat, golden boy? You're making me nervous.
Or perhaps your nerves need gnawing.
What did I do?
This precarious plan proves more meek by the moment. The Madonna was meant to be among us.
She knows what she's doing. Eventually.
Sorry sins I have wrought to wrest me among such a motley crew.
Did he? Did he take my room?
Not so much as a yip from the mud. Groot says he'll keep trying. Where's Mr. Fancy Words?
It is assumed Peter Quill's quarters. It was a daring display of dominance.
Don't you start.
Usually I'd say, who needs him, but we do. So you better fix this one, Quill.
Just try not to piss him off any more than he already is.
If it is to be a fight to the death, I will honor the outcome.
If he kills you, I get your guns.
Well, it's a god, so I'd rather not fight him.
Took all 5 of us to beat him last time.
I still
Would
can't
even beat
believe I
him.
Caught one of my smart bombs. Just like that.
We have...
Hey, Warlock. Open up. This is my room, you know. And that would be my cassette cover.
You penned this pithy poetry?
It's not poetry, it's music. Hard rock. It's supposed to have guitars and bass and drums.
Simplistic scriptures, as is its scribe.
Okay. What's your deal, man? What did I do to piss you off?
Your lamentable leadership allowed the Madonna to leave when we needed her talents to travel to the telepathic realm.
Mantis had good reason to stay behind. We just need to get Nikki and get the hell out so we can find her again.
Your tenuous tactics trust too much to fortune. Can you confidently convince me your meager measures may amply manage this mission?
Yes. Absolutely.
Wise words. Sure and measured. But beheld by my bemused misgivings, your demeanor differs distinctly in direction from my more willful ways.
Maybe we can meet in the middle then.
Yes. An oath. Will you own an oath to operate with greater aggression? To give gravitas to gravid seasons of your soul and struggle not to stand on destiny's icy flows?
Sure, man. Whatever it takes.
Then assert it.
I swear I'll be a good leader. That I'll be decisive and that I won't let Manus do whatever she wants.
I stand partially reassured.
What about you, Mr. Fancy Words? How do I know you won't see Raker and have a change of heart?
Why would I weasel away?
Didn't you used to be best buds with him?
We were common company for a fleeting fallow, through which I witnessed the incommensurable extent of his sadness. He mourns his lost son.
That's why he's doing all of this. The church, the matriarch? Because he wants to get his kid back. But that can't happen, right? Magus can't...
No. Cannot.
So? We can count on you? When you reunite with Raker, that man's gotta go down.
Indubitably.
Anyone else to talk to? Oh, we're just flying back to nowhere to see Cosmo?
My shoulders are sore.
Yeah, Mantis is heavier than she looks. So, how is he?
Frustrating. It's like talking to Suzanne Harris at the summer dance all over again.
Ain't that the Hume girl you tried to impress with your yo-yo skills?
Yeah, and it went about as well as talking to Mr. Cape.
What's a yo-yo?
Oh my god.
Would a wanton hand supply sustenance to this chamber?
He's asking for room service now?
Come get your own. We've got a full fridge.
Well, not exactly full.
It's pretty full. I know what's in there. There's a note. Okay, hold on. Let's see if we can actually read this.
So, Warlock. He's something.
Not sure we can trust
Wait,
a
wait.
guy who looked at
There's
the
a photo
grand
mode,
unicorn
right?
himself and thought,
How do I get to
"The
that?
lad looks
No.
like a reliable rascal."
He simply knows that the true evil is Magus. Raker is...
Glad you're back on our side,
Oops.
Drax. I got a feeling we'll need to go full destroyer on this one.
I shall be ready, Peter Quill. I have witnessed the threat posed by Magus firsthand. No one should suffer from its malignant lies. I owe all of you a great debt of gratitude. It would be my honor to fight beside you with all of my might.
That's a lot of might. Groot agrees with you, Muscles.
Sounds like we've got ourselves a nice church butt-kicking party.
Wonder whose yogurt was taken. Says with this, is it what is a C? Is that Groot? No way. Oh no, it could be Gamora. Drax? No, that doesn't make sense. Rocket? Nope, it must be Gamora or Groot. Huh. Alright, let's head to nowhere. See if we can talk to Cosmo and get help from him.
Did you reach Cosmo? It may be up to us to stop the church in nowhere. You ready?
I am Groot.
He's worried about the mutt. Says it would be easier with his help.
I didn't think Cosmo would let the church take over a station, but if they got the cortex, then I take it Groot didn't reach Cosmo?
No dice.
The tree is persistent. He will keep trying.
I sure hope Cosmo's
Most
okay.
convinced we could bring you back, you know. I don't know if it's optimism or stubbornness, but it works for him.
Alright, well let's see if we can get to him. I don't want Cosmo to be hurt. Cosmo's a strong dog. Very strong. The very strongest of the dogs. Oh no.
Guess that explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo. If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the truth of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. Thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land at the spaceport.
All them bars and betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, go.
What the flark? Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He's a man of action.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Whew.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side. You take care of the Milano, okay? Make sure the ship's still here when we come back.
Yeah, Llama's got it.
Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Oh. Come on, man.
Peter?
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
Oh, great. Ooh, mega ability unlocked. Wrath of Kahath. Rejecting his promise and fully accepting his family deaths showed Drax how truly strong he is. He does moderate damage and heavy stagger to a single enemy. His moderate stagger. Ooh, okay. Any rages? Nice. Alright. We're gonna use this. And we're gonna use Drax's run.
This faith-filled fanatic got the
Boom! Come on. There we go. Oh, you get down here right now. Oh, they're coming down themselves. Nice. Whoa. Wait. Let's use this. Ow. There we go. That worked. Man, Rocket's grenade is still the best. Or one of my favorites.
Because I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used a backup telepath.
Just because the tower shut down doesn't mean Cosmo is too. Last time we were here, he knocked out me, Drax, and Lady Hellbender's bounty hunters, like it was nothing. Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Clark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone giving them anything for free.
You're right, Rocket. The people who lived here were rough. I once saw someone beat someone else to a pulp because they gave him a compliment.
They got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hell's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant...
Okay, I think we got the drop on these guys.
Hmm.
Chop them, Gamora! Get ready to die!
They do not fear death.
Don't mean we can't hurt them first.
I was hoping that Gamora would be able to check out most of them. She did.
These are just runs!
Maybe they really believed Drax earlier!
What the? Oh, I went the wrong way. Whoa, 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 whoa! Don't punch me.
What is out about us?
You'd think there'd be more of them.
More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
Priest said that they were
They
bringing...
can't raise the dead, especially after we save Nikki.
Hmm. What is this? Maybe I can pull it? I thought so.
I'm surprised the church was able to seize the
Ooh.
cortex. It seemed pretty secure last time.
Whoa! Oh,
wasn't
I'm gonna put that on right now. Heck yeah. Look at that. Appeared in all new Guardians of the Galaxy #1. Oh, that's so cool. It's like the comic that it comes from. So this was, yeah, Marvel Studio, Guardians of the Galaxy. Yo, this one. Oh, another comic one. That's so cool.
As secure as the dog thought.
The Church's forces increased by the tick. Their superior numbers could have easily breached the defenses.
Well, we got just the 5 of us. Filling us all with confidence there, big guy.
Where do we go now? Oh, through here?
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlow's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
Peter!
Well, that didn't work.
Clark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones that can do this, right?
Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Let's
Oh,
hope it holds.
Peppermint wall.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlos. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
Oh, that is pretty sad. Wow. It's annoying seeing these guys just take over this place that was so cool before. Especially like Cosmo's place. Like, come on, man.
I've been thinking about what Warlock said.
There's been no sign of golden bronze since it left the ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city. And what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
My memory is flawless. I'm just an optimist.
Warlock's stronger than any of us, and he's got a pretty good reason to.
There's treachery ahead.
Okay, we got this.
What is this? Oh, some lore. Uh-huh. Okay. I saw something over here.
The Emporium used to be right here. Did the church destroy it?
Doubt it. The Collector probably blasted out of here at the first sign of trouble.
Before the first sign. Collector's supposed to be able to see the future.
Oh yeah? Never saw me coming, that's for sure. Had no idea I'd bust Groot out of there. Hero? Don't get all mushy on me now.
Collector, huh? Interesting character. I didn't think I was gonna make that. What is this?
What must it feel like to have one's soul torn in two?
Oh, man, Rocket's talked about these. He's gonna love this.
Oh, nice. Let's see. Guardian
Still
collectible.
no sign of the
Oops.
warlock.
Based on when he jumped, he's probably already in the lower city.
In a busted heap.
Improbable. He magically shaved when our backs were turned.
Uh-oh. Wait, what?
You're dropping like flies soon enough.
Ouch. Dang doodles. No, 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 no.
Keep the herd coming!
Oh wow, we killed, or she killed all of them. Nice. That was definitely
Looks like
worth
a
it.
dead end.
Oh, are we gonna level
Some
up?
more than others.
Darn it. I sure hope Cosmo's good.
I have seen nowhere this desolate before.
No way. When?
If you wander about early enough in the morning, it is this empty.
Ah, interesting. Wonder how. Everyone's just asleep maybe, but I feel like no one would ever sleep if this is like a crime city. Like, come on.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
The Cortex could handle that on its own.
Maybe Raker's trying to reanimate the celestial head, bring it back to life.
Perhaps he wishes to turn it into a ship.
Bah, this thing's deader than dead. It ain't coming back, and it ain't jumping through no hyperspace.
They say Celestials are powered by hyperspace. Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family?
Wait, what did I move this for? Oh, I was trying to get through here, but it wouldn't let me. Man, I sure hope our boy Cosmo is okay.
What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Via Magnati!
Oh god, they're getting the kids too.
The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The movement must not be stopped!
That's it! We finally snapped!
Oh no.
Gamora, wait for us!
Whoa! Come here. Come here. No. There we go. That's a better combo. I've been doing it wrong. Ooh. Was that her scream?
No, it ain't my fault he's acting like this! You are right! Toss it!
Oh wait, there's a ton of stuff going on right here.
Must be involved, I don't know.
Where are the enemies at? I don't see any of them.
At least we
Wait.
stopped whatever that priest was doing here.
He was converting them to the promise.
Man, I really don't like these guys.
Wanna see some fireworks?
You! Yeah!
Must eliminate their medicinal conduit.
Come on.
Cowards, face us.
Guys, huddle up!
I didn't even use that. I always accidentally use that.
Yes! Celebrate this moment, my friends! Victory shall soon be ours! We shall carve our name in the history.
I think we've gotten this.
And it will not be spelled incorrectly!
We've gotten this one before.
Look, I know we want to celebrate because we're maybe 2 steps away from winning this fight. But if we start dancing before we actually win, these scut holes will send us to our graves. So let's keep our focus and show these losers exactly how we rock. Who's with me?
Feel my wrath!
Well, now we got tons of abilities to kill these guys with. Let's do that. And then heck of damage. And then more damage.
You aren't the only
And then more damage. Yeah! Boom! There we go.
You won't ruin her this time!
Ruin who?
This time?
What's going on right now, Gamora?
Okay.
At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here.
No, we didn't!
My god, she's going really crazy. More. More!
You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flarked up church?
Of course not, just
What, Peter?
I don't know.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his attacking hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I can take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenuburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. What say we go stop a nutjob cult leader?
Yes.
Oh, they came right back. Oh, look! We get everyone's mega ability. Having revealed the truth about Nebula and found a family who accepts her for all that she is, Gamora no longer holds back. The deadliest woman in the galaxy now deals super heavy damage by hitting a single target with multiple strikes. Ah, okay. Very nice combo. Oh, shoot. Oh, we got a big guy. I know exactly what I'm gonna do with you. Do you have a shield? No, you do. Come on. Do a little bit more. There we go. Now, kill it! Heck yeah, that was like half health. Wonder when Groot's gonna get his.
Feels like I've been shooting that big clock for hours. It is as venerable as it is long. We must break it.
Come on. Close. Very, very close. Oh, he has a second health bar. I didn't even notice that.
This one marks our every effort. Deadliest woman is coming.
Time's up! Breaker, I'll get it first!
I believe he's joined us.
Whoa! You know what? Go ahead, Rocket. We need that damage. Whoa! That was kind of cool looking.
Things built up. We need to really pile it on. Watch this.
Mates like the tree.
More damage! Boom! Right in your damn head.
With access to the cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring.
Okay, whose do we not have yet? We have... Okay, we don't have Gamora's or... Let's get Gamora's. Wait. Let's get this one.
Bring in here. We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way. Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
Now's your chance. What even is this? Uh-oh. I fell.
You see that kid in the ritual thing?
I could not miss him.
You think the church did that to his head, or was the poor sucker born like that?
Really? A fate force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
Okay. Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna end the episode here. Been playing for a while, so... Yeah. I want to thank you all so much for watching these couple episodes. Hope you all enjoyed so very much.
How am I supposed to drop the most interesting thing she's ever done?
Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next episodes. Goodbye.
Quill.